Hey there! Welcome back to Citizenship Guide, your go-to channel for everything you need to know about citizenship and immigration. In today's video, we're diving deep into Part 9 of the N-400 form, where you'll find some of the most important and sometimes tricky questions about your background. But don't worry, we got you covered with simple explanations and easy-to-understand definitions of key vocabulary words. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident in answering these questions and understanding exactly what they mean. Whether you're just starting your citizenship journey or prepping for your interview, this guide will help you understand those terms like a pro. Thank you for choosing our channel as your partner on your U.S. citizenship journey. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
Define participate.
To be part of.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
What is oath?
A promise.
Define perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
Define recruit.
To ask.
Meaning of bear arms.
Carry weapons.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly instead of jail time.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Define commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Define removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Explain bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
Define detain.
To force to stay.
Define detained.
Force to stay.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say, you are a U.S. citizen.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Define owe.
Need to pay.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
Explain. Perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
What is lie?
Not true.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
Define, with intent.
Purposely.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money, that is against the law.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property, or sabotage.
No.
Define, involved in.
Took part in.
Define, cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
Define, cultivate.
Grow plant.
Define, illegal.
Against the law.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Define. Assist.
To help.
Define. Attempt.
To try.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
Define. Avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
Define serve.
To work.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
Define obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Define deported.
Forced to leave a country.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
What is Constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Define. Incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment. To make or use illegal drugs.
What is false?
Not true.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
What is register?
To sign up.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
Define. Drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Define. Support dependent.
Pay child support.
Define. Distribute.
Give out.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
Define. Destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
Define. Paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
Define, conspire.
To plan with others.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
What is incite?
To encourage.